This might be the saddest start to a season for an NHL franchise in a while. I know we all expected the Sharks to be bad, especially with their best player in Logan Couture out for a while. But man, this has been so tough to watch. At least other rebuilding teams like the Habs or the Blackhawks have exciting talent like Suzuki, Caulfield, or Bedard to watch on a nightly basis. But I can't even think of a player I'd be super pumped to tune into if I'm a Sharks fan. It's really depressing to think about how incredibly intimidating this team used to be for more than a decade, from about 2004 to 2018. And then there's this year's Sharks team. Honestly, if any of you are able to name more than 3 defensemen on this roster, put it in the comments down below, because I would honestly be extremely impressed. I consider myself a massive hockey fan, but I could really name maybe 3 names on the back end for this roster. And the talent up front is just as scarce. It's so scarce that the entire Sharks roster has the same number of goals as a whole as the current goal leader in the NHL, that being Alex DeBrincat. That's right, they've only been able to manage to score 9 goals in their first 9 games, including just 8 goals in their first 7 games. And I'm a Canucks fan, so unfortunately I know full well that 8 goals in 7 games is not enough to win games. There are a few names on their roster that should give Sharks fans some hope though. I've been very high on William Eklund for a while, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do with a full season under his belt. The same is true for Filip Zadina, who took a massive gamble on himself this offseason by terminating his contract with the Wings to sign with the Sharks. He started the season strong with 2 quick goals, but his offense has dried up significantly along with the rest of his team. They have a few other prospects that aren't on the squad just yet, but have extremely high potentials. The most obvious being Will Smith.
Keep my name out your f***ing mouth!
No, not that Will Smith, but the one the Sharks took 4th overall in last year's draft. They also have guys like Philip Bystead, Shakir Mukhamadullin, and Quentin Musty, who all look like they have the potential to be difference makers in the future. But that's the thing, in the future. Sharks fans will have to endure the torture today to get to that future. It's been a rocky start with just 1 single point on the board in the first 9 games. That's an abysmal record of 0-8-1. I don't think they'll be anywhere near the Capitals' record in 1975, where they ended the season with a ridiculous 8 wins, 67 losses, and 5 ties. But man, it's tough to see the light at the end of the tunnel right now. I hope they're able to turn the ship around and at least make the rebuild exciting for their fans. Inject some more youth and energy into the team, because right now, it looks dire. What do you think the Sharks should do? They've already gotten rid of a lot of their key pieces over the last few years, including guys like Timo Meier, Joe Pavelski, Brent Burns, Erik Karlsson, among others. But do they fully sell house? Sell on guys like Couture and Hertl? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video.